What's cracking with your snack and snacker stars? We got a special on-the-road edition of Pizza Night this week. I'm going to check out something that I heard about while listening to local radio. What is it, and what am I going to put on top of it? Find out right after this on this exciting edition of Pizza Night. Never fear, Pizza Night is here. Grab a can of beer for Saturday, August 17th, 2019. I'm at the Galleria, Tyson's 2, one of the more ritzy malls, as you can see by the Saks Fifth Avenue, here in this area. Right up those escalators right there is their kind of shishi food court, which is kind of fancy, but they've got something in there I've been wanting to try. And I'm going to gather around, just like it says right there, and check it out on tonight's Pizza Night. Alright gang, here I am back to take a look at this slice of Andy's Pizza here at Tyson's Galleria. And let me go ahead and open this bad boy up. This apparently comes from an 18-inch slice, and one thing I was a little bit disappointed at was that this was the last piece on the tray and a brand new one was coming out. I should have asked for that brand new slice out of there, but this still looks plenty fresh to me. Look at those tiny little pepperonis, man. Those things are always exciting to me. Look at the way that one's curled up right there. And got a little bit of browning at the edge. I really like that. The back of the crust looks really, really good. And the rest of those pepperonis are glistening. Now, part of what it's glistening with is part of the reason why I came here, because the radio show on the morning talk session with WJFK or 106.7 The Fan, the Sports Junkies, Lurch Papa, Jason Bishop, recommended this place, and he recommended that you top your pizza there with honey. He was saying they have honey as one of the toppings, and it's not just any honey, it's a honey called Mike's Hot Honey. I also put some fresh ground black pepper on here, and it looks like some oregano, or oregano to you commoners. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to bother picking this one up until I take a bite out of it, and then I will do so right after this. Alright, gang, back here with this exciting on-the-road edition of Pizza Night here in Tyson's Corner, Virginia, which is where I happen to work. Just got out of work here on a Saturday afternoon, getting close to the evening, so don't take it too hard on me that it's not actually nighttime yet. But hey, you can eat pizza anytime. Pizza night can be anytime. Let me go ahead and try to pick this thing up, show it to you next to my noggin the best I can without getting it all over the place. Check a look at that, guys. Alright, it's not quite as big as I thought it would be when I read about it on the website when they said it's sliced out of an 18-inch pie. But pretty good looking piece of pizza. $3.95, not a bad price for a slice of pizza, especially one that's considered to be gourmet, because you get a whole one of these pizzas for something like $25. So not inexpensive by any stretch of the imagination when you go that way. Let me go ahead and take a bite of this thing. I like that flop to that crust right there. How about that? All right, guys. Let me take a bite and let you know what I think about it. Alright, gang, the sun is really coming out here, making it kind of dark in the car at the same time because of the shadows. Sorry about that. But I'll tell you what, I'm very glad I came here today. That's an excellent slice of pizza, guys. Even without that honey on it, I'm sure it would be great. But that honey just really puts it over the top, man. First of all, building this thing from the bottom to the top the way we always do on Pizza Night, that crust tastes fantastic. A really good pizzeria-style crust, kind of bordering on a New York flavor and consistency, which is really nice. Very, very, very thin in the front, but not crispy. Nice and, sort of pliable and folds up in your mouth very nicely. Easy to chew so nicely. When you get back to the back, it starts to get a little crunchier, and that back crust is awesome, guys. I love back crusts of pizza. In fact, if I can make those just into breadsticks, I would, and dip them into whatever sauce. Outstanding. The red sauce on this is pretty good. It's got a little bit of a tang to it on its own, while being mostly savory. I like that. This is a salty pizza. I like a salty pizza, and this one is naturally salty. The cheese itself has a saltiness to it that I adore. It's a mozzarella cheese, very, very creamy. where it's browning a little bit. It gives you that nice kind of funk to it that you like to get from a pizza cheese at times. Very, very good as well. I would have asked that there's a couple extra pepperonis on there, a couple more pepperonis than were actually on there, because when I saw the pizza online, it practically looked like one from, what's the place that has not Domino's, obviously not, but the other place that has the pepperoni all the way out to the edge. It looked almost like that. Can't think of them right now. I don't remember why. But anyhow, really, really good, guys. Oh, Donato's, that's it. In terms of the pepperoni, they're nice and thick. They have a slight crispiness to them and a very good leather while being zesty and meaty at the same time. Super, super good. Love it. Then you add that Mike's Hot Honey to it, and it transforms this entire experience. Just a little bit of sweet stickiness on there, but with just a little bit of heat too. That's really tasty, guys. I would have loved if they had some of the red pepper flakes on the toppings counter. They did not. That was a little disappointing, but that's okay. This is still excellent, excellent pizza. If you love a salty, savory, and sweet kind of combination with a little bit of heat, you know where you gotta go. You gotta go to Andy's Pizza here at Galleria in Tyson's Corner, Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving you a 100% full thumbs up on this pizza. I dig it the most, and I think you should try to make your way out here if you can to try Andy's Pizza anytime that you can get a chance to do so. Thanks for watching Pizza Night this week, guys. Thanks for hanging on with the Snack Society and being loyal viewers. The most loyal viewers, of course, are the ones on Patreon, and thank you so much for all of your support. We'd love to get a little bit more support on Patreon, so if you can, click on the link in the description down below. Join the folks that are helping make the Snack Society vision grow by supporting the Snack Society on Patreon, and you also get, for your contribution, exclusive content every week. Like coming up this week on OTR The Extra Mile, you'll see a review of a brand new, fairly new, flavor of Rockstar X-Durance drink, which is excellent. It's a marshmallow flavored drink, and you just got to see my review to believe it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, check us out on Facebook. 1,000 of the coolest people in the world are in our group, and you should be too. Why aren't you? Click on the link in the description down below to achieve that goal. Also, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check us out on Twitter and Instagram. I'm at Brandon Reich SAS. Make sure you use the handy hashtag Snack Society all day, every day. That way you know what we're eating, and we know what you're eating too. So make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Ring that bell to be notified. In the meantime, in between time, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.